Hello everyone, welcome back to Abstract Medicine. I do hope you're doing well. We're going to be doing a general reading for the collective today. I just did a reading for a client. For those of you who are ongoing clients, you have a discount, so make sure that you use it. Alright, so let's have a look at the messages for the collective today. My mentorship program is currently open and available. It's a 6-week program, and I encourage you to take advantage of the mentorship program if you're wanting to improve your life, your love life, romantically speaking, your relationships at home, at work, to improve your career. If you have any confusions about your life purpose or even your health, it's life coaching at a really, really accelerated pace where you get so much out of it, including shamanic healing, tarot, oracle readings, literature, homework. Oh yes, you do get homework, and it's once a week. And I provide the accountability for you so that you can be in alignment with the life that you wish to live. So the cards that flew out are the number 8, and we have the 8, so we have 4, 8 and 9 of Pentacles. Got the 9 of Pentacles here in a coffin, as you can see. So I do see here, and we have misfortune and the thief. Okay, so for some of you who are in a situation, a connection that may have outlived its chapter, that you may have outstayed your welcome, this is a great indicator that it has ended. There may have been a lot of conflict and arguments, and I also do see that there could have been someone involved in this situation who may have been a taker rather than a giver. That's what I see. Now, the 9 of Pentacles is a card about independence, being single, and very attractive. We also have the ispirazione here. There could have been some mental health concerns or issues involved in this situation. I'm also picking up on a female who may be a target of negative attack, let me just put it like that, by someone, a man in particular, who is a taker. For some of you who have been feeling lonely and have been wanting to reconnect with an ex, this is a message not to do that, because it's going to end in disaster. For others of you, there could be a message here for some of you who may be entering a time of your life of people wanting to reconnect with you because you are currently very attractive and successful and single. Please, whenever I see this card, I always say, please pay attention to your drink, your glass. Have your glass with you at all times and see what is being poured into your glass at all times. If you are at a club or at a bar, have your drink with you and cover it and carry it with you at all times, your bottle, whatever it is. Because there are people that have nefarious intentions, and the previous message would indicate that. So pay attention to people who lead you astray from your life goals, your purpose, your commitments, your focus in general, because there are certain people who are possessed, and these people like to monitor good-willed light workers who are here living their purpose, and they want to monitor and control and distract them from their purpose towards humanity. For some of you, I also do see you reconnecting with people who feel like soul family to you, and it's because they are. Now, with soul family, there isn't any competition, there isn't any of that, because it's like for like. It's like for like. It's magnetism, it's magnetic. I also do see you having a reconnection with someone who, a loved one, and if it involves romance, of a high nature, because this card is of a high nature, I do see a proposal coming in very strongly. I also see Archangel Raphael working for you in this connection. For those of you who are single at this time, please be careful. Just in general, please be careful of people, particularly of apps, dating apps and things like that. I would encourage you not to do that. I would encourage you not to be off the dating apps. You're like, Cristallina, where am I going to find someone? You'll find someone through prayer, through self-improvement. And the right people will come towards you as they are divinely guided. Okay? Now this card is the wife. So that, again, it's the next level is that. So for those of you who are in a connection or not in a connection, the next stage of your life involves marriage. It involves you being a wife. It involves you, looking after a home. It involves you looking after a child, your child, or the child that you might be in care of. Again, there is an energy here that is an enemy, a male enemy here, so please pay attention, regardless if you are in a connection or not. There are people, I've been saying for a while now, is that we are in a spiritual warfare, and you've got to really use your discernment. Now, these people can come across as goodwill people, but they may be family members who are just very low vibrational. Now, in this year of revelation and these years of revelation, everything is coming up to the surface. So you're going to be seeing your family members, your friends, your colleagues acting in ways that you didn't necessarily expect, but they've always been that way. The possession energy within them is becoming stronger and is no longer hiding as your light is shining brighter. So please pay attention to my words and the words of Jesus Christ of Nazareth, and your guides and your intuition, please. Thank you. Okay. Again, we have proposal, we have a chapter ending, we have an eternity. I do also see that love is coming towards you, romantically speaking, because there is a reconciliation of someone from your past returning, from your past life. Number 25 is a 7, and again, it is heavenly and divinely orchestrated. Beautiful channeling. We have number 19, and for me this is the Tower. So I do see with number 19, I do see an ending and a new beginning. And I do see, again, whatever is coming up to the surface must be paid attention to. Now, number 19 in the tarot is the Sun. So I do see good health, happiness, joy coming for you, and that you will also be experiencing as well. Maybe this is also the summer months being more just light-hearted, and more fun and less serious as other months. And after major awakenings, spiritual awakenings, chaos, paradigm shifts, reality checks, call it what you will, I do see that a lot of you are entering the summer months and the next chapter of your life much more smoothly. Now, we have the fox here and number 14 with the 9 of Wands. So, again, I do see that there is someone who may be very mischievous and someone who may have bad intentions. There could be a trickster in the midst. Now, the 9 of Wands is, it symbolizes resilience, courage, and persistence. So again, if you are, say, for example, a creative and you have a project right now and you are a singer, for example, and you're just at the end of completing your album, you must complete that album and you must not allow distractions, pleasure seekers, to distract you from your goals. So stay committed here with the wedding. Number 14 is also the temperance energy of Sagittarius as well. So be patient and just persevere. Number 9 here, again, is the indicator of the significator of the indication that we had earlier in the 9 of Pentacles, with the number 8 in this card here. That a lot of you who are single are no longer going to be single because you're going to be married. I also do see that you are coming across, in any case, as someone who is very sought after. I'm hearing remarkable. Now, the 9 of Pentacles is the minor arcana, I say, and many other readers say, of the Empress. So you're coming into great abundance and you're coming across as someone who is a good investment, particularly for those of you who are creatives. Those of you who show commitment to your goals, your craft, your business, your art form, no matter what it may be. I do see that in any case, this is a card of great omens. It's a card of hard work, investment, elegance, beauty, possibly pregnancy again. So don't just sleep around right now, because you are very abundant and fertile with that Empress energy, essentially. This is also the energy of retirement for some of you too. In love and relationships, this is a card about freedom and independence and your goals being achieved successfully. It's also a card of sophistication, and in money matters and career, it's a card of high status, success, as I mentioned earlier, abundance, financial independence, stability, and security. With regard to health, it involves good health, maybe a lifestyle change, recovery from an injury, fitness. This can also be an indication for pregnancy, as I said before, birth, and for a mature woman, it can signify going through the menopause, which I just want to say should not be not spoken about. It should be spoken about, and also it's just a natural transition of what we all feel and what we all experience as women. So it's part of life. Spiritually speaking, it's a card of abundance, and it's a card of pursuing a spiritual path. This could also be about leaving an offering to a deity as well, I feel. So, beautiful ones, that is all I have for you. I hope you've enjoyed this reading. The birds are going crazy. And I love you and leave you, and I'll speak to you soon. Lots of love. Ciao for now.